Hi, welcome to the Handy Mom 868. I'm Ruth. For those of you who are new to my channel and are interested in anything home organization, home decor, or home maintenance related, then you're in the right spot. You don't gotta move a place. For those of you who are part of the Handy Mom 868 tribe, the Handy Mom 868 faithfuls, welcome back. It's always good to see you guys. Now today's video is going to be a little different for those of us who live in the Caribbean, because as you know, we only have two seasons, the wet season and the dry season. To be honest with you, I won't have it any other way. But here's what, we are also citizens of the world, and as such, I enjoy celebrating some of these holidays that actually inspire joy, hope, and peace, especially at the end of the year. So stay with me as I show you how I was able to add a touch of fall and also set a casual dinner setting in my space. Now let me give you a quick view of what my day-to-day setup is like on this dining table. As with any new project, the first step would be to clean the surface thoroughly. Let me remove everything and let's start from scratch. Now as I say scratch, you would notice that my table got some scratches on it, and that is from Zoe dragging some toy or something across the top. I can hear my mom say, "You should have put a plastic on the table." Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I hate how that looks. I'm sure those of you who grew up in the Caribbean may have this similar experience where there was always some clear plastic on the table, or God forbid the chairs. Listen to me. Anyway, that's another story. Now what I have is my faithful Pledge orange oil. You guys know how I feel about my Pledge orange oil. If you've seen any of my Dealing with Hard Water cleaning series, then you will know that I don't use this just for furniture. It is the Pledge orange oil. Yeah, I know you thought it was only for wood. However, it works excellently for your wooden furniture, especially where you have light scratches and you just want to restore that finish to a nice healthy shine. Now keep in mind that with the Pledge orange oil, a little goes a long way. So you can actually spray it on the surface or onto a microfiber cloth and use that cloth to condition and then polish out any remaining product from the surface. You're not trying to leave your surface slippery, you're just trying to give it a nice glow. And don't forget your chairs. Your chairs need some love too. Now I'm going to reuse my same table runner. This runner is double-sided. One side has this nice burlap look and the other side has this satin look. I'm going to use the satin side for this tablescape. This runner was washed recently, so I need to just take out the wrinkles out of this runner. Now this is a quick laundry hack. If you have an item that is slightly wrinkled and you don't want it to go through the trouble of having to iron it, you just spritz it with some water and pop it into the dryer for a quick couple minutes, and once it's finished, just remove it from the dryer immediately, and presto, you've got a freshly ironed surface. Now I've had this bamboo salad bowl for a while, and you're going to see how I'm going to use it to create some height for my centerpiece. This gorgeous glass and gold pumpkin candy dish was a great find. I found this at Stumpy's Emporium in Canaan, Tobago. And I didn't know what I was going to use it for at the time, but I just knew that it's going to be the centerpiece for something. As you can see, I've used my bamboo bowl to give it some height. It's about 8 inches high, but I generally like my centerpieces to have some sort of height, not too high to block your view off from the other person sitting opposite you, just to create some interest within your tablescape. As you know, we like to work with a lot of layers and textures when coming to installing decor. This is just one level we're going to create. The second layer will be created using these autumn or fall picks that I found at our local Chinese variety store. Some of them have some really gorgeous little faux pumpkins on them. I really love the autumn touch that they gave to the tablescape. Now, one of the things you need to remember when you purchase picks, you can frame them, you can shape them however you want to use them, because not always they're going to be in the form that you like. So be patient with it. Try and straighten out the leaves where you can, or bend them into the shape that you would like. Here is where I add my larger faux pumpkins. These pumpkins are styrofoam film, but the artwork and the detail on them are gorgeous. In keeping with the technique to create visual interest, I've used different size pumpkins as well as different colors and textures to create that layered effect that we're looking for in any of our home decor. Now that I've completed my centerpiece, I'm going to create a casual table setting. This table setting, it is just suitable for if you're having a couple friends over, for a nice little line over some good food. These rectangular mesh table mats are really a nice touch, creates a nice backdrop. I found them at a Mano's home store here in Tobago. They really have some good items that can really create the backdrop for any type of setting. These chargers that I'm using with this tablescape are glass hand-painted Turkish chargers. I got them at the Surrey Home Tobago store. I actually caught a glimpse of them when I went for the sale, and if some of you saw the video that I did with some of my sale snags, this is not one of them. I actually went back and snapped these up, and I mean, I love them. The ones I usually use are plastic, and I thought it was just time to up the game where my charger is concerned. They were available in 3 or 4 different colors. This gold one, I think silver, a bluish tint, and I think a bronzish tint. If you really want to add a touch of elegance and step your game up in terms of your table setting, these chargers really do the trick. So this next layer that I'm adding, I'll be using my Ralph Lauren cloth napkins. These napkins I've had for several years now, and I really love how they pull the autumn colors into the tablescape, so I'm going to use them for this setting. I'm using just a plain basic napkin fold. As I said, this is a nice casual dinner setting, so I'm leaving everything nice and simple. When choosing your charger color, keep in mind the color of your dinnerware. Now, most people would use white or off-white dinnerware, but if you have some other color dinnerware that you would like to use, some novelty type dinnerware, then be mindful of this when selecting your charger. The aim of the charger is to really act as a nice accent color to your dinner setting. So you want something that will pop against the color of your dinnerware. I could have stopped right here, but just for you guys to have a look at what the completed dinner setting would be, I decided to add my cutlery, which I would have to remove after because Miss Zoe will be interfering with them. Yeah, this is basically how the tablescape look. Zoe's testing it out while she's having her apple. This is what I'm storing in the candy dish. Yeah, I know some of you may be really disappointed, but I'm going to store pistachio nuts in my candy dish. So I'm not done yet. I have one more touch to add, and I'm going to show you guys what I did with the bar top, which is close to my dining table.
Life is a winding road.
I just really want to have a nice cohesive look, so I pull a little bit of the decor into different spots around the apartment.
Won't stop for traffic.
I'm just using my existing glass 3-tiered cake stand. I'm attaching this autumn pick with some floral wire. It's just so that it will stay on the stand and won't really interrupt if I have to place any other dessert items on that stand. So there you go, a simple way to add some of that nice seasonal decor to your existing space.
You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down.
So what do you think? Yeah, I have been able to incorporate some of these pieces within my space. And I mean, I'm not the only one who enjoys it, Zoe does as well. If this video inspired you to add some seasonal touches around your home, let me know in the comment section. And if you're interested in seeing any more home decor, home organization, or home maintenance videos, check out the playlist attached. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And while you're there, don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notification bell. That's how you know when I upload new videos. I can also be found on Facebook and Instagram, where I share little nuggets of information in between videos. But here's what. I have a blog coming out this week that will show you exactly how to choose curtain panels. Yes, there are lots of sales right now going on, and I want you to be able to make the best decision. You can find it on the handymom868.com, where I go into details showing you all the features that you need to look for when you're selecting a curtain panel and how to know the difference between curtain and drapery. You definitely want to take a read of that blog. If you have any questions or concerns, don't forget to leave me those in the comment section. I would really appreciate it. Again, it was my pleasure bringing you along on my seasonal journey. And you have much more to look forward to, because as we approach the Christmas season, we're going to see some transformations that will inspire and hopefully uplift you. See ya.